Well, time to go work on a KTM 350. That's gonna be quite the story, but I don't know if I can get much help from her. Nope, no help there. All right, off we go. Our work season ends with personal projects. Well, I gotta get better at this whole documenting stuff. I've already removed the fuel tank, and anyway, this is a 17 350. We inherited it in a trade from a friend. It came as a non-running motorcycle. The danger in that is that stuff goes sideways. I did full service on it. I got the bad fuel out of it. I had it running. It was idling fine on the bench. Took it for a test ride. About 30 seconds down the road, it seized. Brought it back, dumped the fresh oil that I just put in it. Came out a whole bunch of, looks like bearing material. And so we're going to pull the motor today and then inspect to see what went wrong with it.
Coming apart.
Okay, we have the exhaust removed. We have pretty much everything electrical detached from the motor except for the starter, which I'm going to do right now. I removed the side and upper engine braces. They're gone, and we're just going to start attacking those. The rear shock is out for the moment, so that and fully supported from underneath, so that we can undo the main cross bolt, which holds the engine between the swing arm back there. It's a major component of the frame. And then we're going to just pull the throttle body back out of the way, and then we're almost ready to pull the motor. And it has been about half an hour, 40 minutes.
Probably.
Okay, I've left this thing in the way, which is a mistake, because it's going to either break or the bottom one didn't clear. It's just got to go higher. It's got to tip forward. Okay. Yay, it's out.
Yeah.
That's not. Oh, that's horrible. Start to finish 40 minutes, getting sloppy, need to practice more. Nah.
All right, we've missed filming a whole bunch of steps, but we have a helper who's arrived. Rick, this is where we are. So we have some significant headwear
Damage.
damage.
That's what it should look like.
See the groove, no groove. Almost completely gone groove. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Well, friends, the day has arrived. We're going to do some repairs to the Africa Twin. I got enough parts to, I think, sort it out a little bit. And so we're going to go open up the truck and get out the tools, load up the bike. For those that missed it, with new tires fitted, I crashed my bike day one of a North Island trip. For more on that, check out those videos. I'm done. Bye-bye. Oh, my poor twin. That's a write-off. First things first, we're going to fix the clocks. As you can see, the holes in the back of the cases from it being ripped off. And this part's discontinued apparently, so I have to reuse it. So we got to clean that all up, and all the screws are there. We have a brand new backing plate right here. A couple other pieces I got. We're going to replace the front mask. It goes over the headlights. This piece here got all blown out in the top. I'll show you that one. It goes back together. The important part is this metal bracket or bird cage, and that will make sure everything lines up correctly. And we'll put that on, and got a new lever as well, and let's get at it. Well, the part that got, I mean, everything got damaged, but the part that got the most damaged was the metal bird cage that supports the front fairings, the headlight, the instrument cluster, all the body work. It just got peppered, mangled, bent, and as much as I straightened it as best I could, it would never be even remotely close to perfect, and it has to be in order for everything to hang off the front of the bike and look even remotely correct. So that is what we're going to do here in a moment. I'm going to clean this all up as best I can. I'm going to go over the bike again. I got a new clutch lever for it here, and then we're going to swap that all out, and then I'm going to probably replace the turn signals because they've aged out, and give the bike a check over. I think it definitely due for some love and oil change and some other stuff. Well, I want to take a moment to talk about the sponsor of today's video, and it's fitting because it's going to be like, I don't have, you know, all the magic and everything, but if I could have a magic can of product that I could spray at a bike and make it like brand new, it might be this can. This is Maxima SC1, and their tagline is "New Bike in a Can." And if you take a look at what it can do to clean up your motorcycle, it's amazing. Just spray it on and wipe it down, and it cleans and restores, and it's awesome. Not really a sponsor of our video, but if I were to actually ever take on sponsors, it would have to be people I believe in, and this stuff is awesome. Okay, I finished it yesterday, but this is the very last piece to go on. I got all new well nuts for it, and we're gonna fire that back on. There's one thing I like about this, is it's pretty cool, is that Honda was thinking when they did this. The windshield, I don't know really if it was their intent, but it's only held on with well nuts, which means that if you're in an accident and you hit it, it goes away. And in my case, actually, it's probably what saved the windshield. As to whether it saved me any injury, I have no idea, but because I don't think I would have gone through it. We'll review that video. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to have my bike back in the appearance it was before I went and threw it through a ditch. It's not perfect, but she's got lots of miles and stories, and everything from a melted rear fender from a fire we had on our way to Panama in Baja, is all our groceries were hanging off the side of my bike in front of my muffler, and that bruise up here on the nose on this side here is from that ridiculously 60-degree grade road where a truck came down and forced me onto the shoulder, and I couldn't get back on and fell over, and the bike ended up upside down. It would be nice to have an absolutely brand new, pristine, beautiful bike, but for 70,000 K of mostly mixed use, I'm just happy it's still here. Well, I've been doing a lot of bike work here before we could go. Today it's time to work on the Beta, and she's getting a new front tire and chain and sprockets, which are pretty overdue. I think we have the other one around here somewhere, and it's all shark tooth. I did some work on my Husqvarna. It got an oversized tank, and DRZ work, as you'll see coming up. They've multiplied. Anyway, I can't wait to get out of here. The weather is disgusting. Well, it took most of the day, but we turned a supermoto bike into a desert bike. Now we just need a bigger gas tank. Please join us again this year in Baja. We have lots of cool riding coming up.
Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.